try to fight it. You're what keeps the stars hung up in the sky. You're what keeps the rivers from running dry. You're what makes my heart go and skip a beat when you are inches away from me. There ain't no reason, there ain't no rhyme, but still it happens every single time when we say nothing at all. 'Cause your kiss is so natural. Your kiss is